Hi, this is Rob Leo. In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at a tool called Voicepods that will convert text to speech in a pretty realistic way. Before we get started, I'm here at voicepods.com, and I'm using the free account, and you get 5 conversions per month. So keep that in mind. I've already used all of my conversions on my West Genesee email account, so I'm going to start a new one with a different email address. But I would encourage you to take a look at some of the features along the top of the screen. So under pricing, for example, like all websites, VoicePods has its own unique vocabulary, so you can have an unlimited number of projects, but you can only do 5 of them per month. So that is the one caveat. If you really love this tool and you really wanted to use it, of course, it's $9 a month if you wanted to use the starter, and it costs more as you get more and more features. And as you scroll down, you can kind of see what some of those features are. As far as signing in and creating an account and so forth, if we go to the sign-in page, again, I already have an account, but I'm going to start with a different account because I already used my limit for the month. So I'm going to sign up, and it's simply a matter of putting in an email address and creating a password. All right, so yeah, we'll save that. So I'm going to start a new project, and it's just a matter of giving the project a name. All right, so we're going to create a new pod, and we'll call this animal research. I'm going to do this 2 ways. One, I'm going to download a Google Doc, and I'm going to convert it to a Word document, and I'll upload it here to VoicePods. The second time around, I'm going to type the text or copy and paste the text into the text editor. So there are a couple different approaches you can take, but if you do use the text editor, you can add some of these special voice tools that will make your voice sound a little more realistic. So let's again start with the choosing file option, and to do that, I've already got a Google Doc prepared. I'm going to go to the File menu, and I'm going to download as Word. So that's come to my Downloads folder. And now I'm back in VoicePods. I'm going to choose that file. And from here, notice it's filled in the space here. From here, you can choose the voice. I will go with Sophia, the female US voice. You can choose when it's published. You can also put an author. And we'll simply click Create Pod. All right, we're done. It took all of like a second and a half. If I want to listen to this pod, I can now click the Listen button. And you can see the file is down below, or the text is down below. If you click play,
animal research is the most helpful and cost-friendly research available. Some people argue that it is cruel and unnecessary. By using animal research,
you get the idea. There are some other tools. Notice these are some of the pay-for tools. So if I want to pull this off of the web and make a file out of it, like an MP3 file, I'd have to pay for that service. If I wanted to go back and make it private instead of public, not that anybody's going to find it, but again, that's pay-for service. So there are some things that you may want to consider if you want to buy this, but I wouldn't encourage you to do that. I think the free stuff is good enough. This is shareable with a link. So if you just right-click on Link to Share, and you copy the link address, you could share that in Google Classroom, you could put it in an email, and others could listen to it. So let's go back to my projects, and let's do the same exact thing this time. Instead of uploading a Word document, let's copy and paste and add some emphasis to the text. So we'll create a new pod. Again, you get 5 per month, like I said. This time we're going to copy the text from our Google Doc, and we're going to paste it into the text editor. So there's the file. We'll just clean that up a little bit, put some extra spaces in there. Let's do a few things here. Let's take most helpful and add some emphasis to that. We'll put strong emphasis. You can choose between strong, moderate, or reduced. Let's try that again. Most helpful, strong emphasis. You can see it's bold now. Let's do the same thing for cost friendly. Actually, let's change that back to moderate emphasis like it was. And we'll take the word and we'll add some strong emphasis to that. I don't think that works. Let's try it again. There we go. Let's take another word, deadly sicknesses, and let's change the pitch just so you can see how that's done. We'll go from medium to extra high just for fun. Notice it's blue. You can see it's matched up to blue for the pitch. Let's take computerized human patient simulators, and let's change the volume on that. We'll make it extra loud so you can hear it. Now you notice that's underlined relevant to the volume command. And I think that's good for now. We'll go with the male voice this time. And we'll create this pod. And again, you can see it's pending. If we were to open that up or just click listen, you can play it back.
Animal research is the most helpful and cost-friendly research available. Some people argue that it is cruel and unnecessary. By using animal research, doctors and scientists have found ways to make new medicines. Through using animal research, people have found cures to deadly sicknesses. Take cancer for example. Until recently, humans needed many expensive surgeries to get rid of it. But by using animal research, a new less expensive cure is available. Also, animal research is much more effective than alternative sources, such as computerized human patient simulators. These are only...
All right, that was kind of fun. Anyway, same thing as before. You can share this with a link, and that link can be, since it's public, no one needs a special password. You just share that link, and the paper is read aloud to those who need to hear it. If you're ready to archive your projects, you don't need to see them anymore. You can simply click the archive button. I'm not 100% sure where that goes, but it is in some kind of archived area at this point. In any event, pretty cool tool, fast and easy to use, and shareable with a link, nothing to download, free to use, and hopefully you'll find some use for it. Once again, that's Voicepods, and it's text to speech. Thanks for listening, and I hope you found this useful.